Good evening. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com, and it is Monday, October 24th, biggest earnings week this week. This is the big dog of the year. But I want to talk about Time Warner and AT&T. As you know, last week they announced that they're going to be merging. AT&T's buying Time Warner, and I saw on CNBC this morning, the bottom line is this: buy AT&T. I saw on CNBC this morning that they were saying like, oh, I don't think they did this because of politics. I mean, I don't think they were even thinking about the election. That's probably one of the dumbest things I've heard said in a while. Because here's the deal. This is all about timing. You get this thing out of the way now while politicians are still looking at other things. I mean, it's kind of a big deal for about 15 minutes. And then everybody's thinking about the next grope or the next email or whatever the deal is. But so they get this thing out of the way, and they're kind of slipping it in between administrations. That's really the way I look at it. So in my view, timing is everything. Whether this is actually going to, as the CEO, I think it was AT&T, the stuff that guy was spewing today about how, oh, it's going to increase competition and it's not going to change anything. It just enables us to lower prices for consumers. Okay, that didn't happen too much in Comcast and NBC Univision, even though that was the exact line that they used, was that it actually cuts costs and allows cheaper prices to be passed on to consumers. So we're hearing the same thing from these guys. The bottom line is they should probably just name the conglomerate Orwell or something, because this very 1984, as you can see this coming, you could absolutely see it coming. So with that as an editorial that I really needed to get off my chest, let's look at this thing. Okay, Time Warner, great. They're being bought. Well, maybe not so much. Ultimately, I think this deal's going to go through for reasons that are just quite evident to me, but I'm not going to say because somebody will get mad. But let's just say I think this deal will go through. But as far as Time Warner goes, I kind of feel like the move has already been made. And now at this point, it's speculation buying Time Warner. Now, AT&T is a different deal, because this stock has been going, it's been drifting down anyway. It's already taken, and you look at the dividend, it's over 5%. So the stock's taken over a 15% haircut already. You can see the kind of selling volume here. They report earnings tomorrow. That's absolutely going to move the stock. But here's the thing. There's already been so much selling in this stock that I really feel like it almost doesn't matter what the company reports. I think the stock is poised for a rebound. Probably going to see resistance right around here, but I would say if the stock jumps, buy it. If the stock falls, buy it. Either way, I think you're going to do just fine making money. The only thing that remains is where to put your stops. And you know what? I'll cover that in the next video. Promise.